Hello friends, today here we are again with a new video of biology, and our topic in my previous lecture was molecular basis of inheritance and discovery of DNA. Our today's topic in continuation is Griffith's experiment. As the name itself includes the name of the scientist Griffith, Griffith, you have to remember the spelling also. The Griffith in the year 1928 was a BMO, was a British medical officer, Frederick Griffith. His name you have to remember. His full name is Frederick Griffith. He performed an experiment on bacterium. The name of the bacterium was Streptococcus pneumoniae. The name of the bacterium was Streptococcus pneumoniae. Streptococcus is the genus and pneumoniae is the species. What causes pneumonia? This bacterium is responsible for causing pneumonia. You know this word is very common, disease, which we generally say that he is suffering from pneumonia or he is suffering from cold, cough and pneumonia. So the pneumonia in humans and other animals, it is caused by the bacterium Streptococcus pneumoniae. The Griffith used the two different kind of the strains or the two different genetic varieties of Streptococcus to find a cure of pneumonia. So he has used the two different kind of the strain of Streptococcus for curing pneumonia. So what about these two steps? The two strains are, one is virulent and second is non-virulent. The first step is virulent. Virulent means what? Virulent means which causes the negative effects, we can say, which is harmful effect. Virulent effects, smooth, pathogenic, encapsulated H type of strains. So virulent strains causes death of the organism. I will explain you what is meaning of virulent and non-virulent. Virulent is generally responsible for causing death. It is harmful one. In short, you should remember virulents are the harmful strains and non-virulents are the non-harmful. Means they are harmless. In short, we can say as they are harmless. Okay. So in virulent strains, the smooth one, pathogenic, encapsulated H type is used. When I will explain you about here, the smooth strain, you can see here they are circle. They are not rough. They are smooth one. They are encapsulated and they are virulent one. When we are seeing about the non-virulent strain, they are the rough one. They are non-pathogenic and they are capsulated. Means here you can see the outer covering is rough one. They are capsulated and they are non-virulent. Non-virulent means they are harmless, means they don't cause death. So in simple graphic medium, I will explain you. The presentation is there for you. He has used the four different experiments. Experiment number 1, experiment number 2, 3 and 4. In this 4 experiment, he has concluded that when he has used the rough strain means this R type of strain. In the first experiment, he injected the R type of strain in the mouse. So what happened to the mouse? The mouse was alive. Why mouse was alive? When he injected the R type in the mouse was alive because it was harmless strain. It was non-virulent. It was rough. You can see the outer structure is rough. It is non-pathogenic. That's why the mouse survived or it was alive. But in second case, what happened? He has injected the smoother one. The smoother one was virulent, pathogenic, means which causes harm, disease or it causes death. Smoother one, encapsulated. So when it is injected to the mouse was dead. In third experiment, he has injected the heat kill smooth strain. Heat kill means the smooth strain was treated with the heat treatment was given. You can see the darker I have made it, the smoother one as I have made it darker one to make it different from this one. As soon as it is injected, the mouse was alive. Means when the strains are directly injected to the mouse, they are died. But when it is heat killed, the strains, the mouse is alive. And in fourth experiment, he has tried the combination of two different kind of strains. One was rough strain, this one rough strain. The light strains of rough was used along with the heat kill strain. Means 1 and 3's combination was the fourth one. The fourth one is the combination of first and third one. In the fourth one, so what happened there? In the fourth strain, when these two are injected, means the rough strain along with the heat kill strains are injected to the mouse was again dead. So he was surprised that rough was non-virulent, it was harmless. So how the mice was dead? The reason is that the rough strain is genetically transformed to a strain. That means non-virulent has become now virulent. We call such principle as transforming principle. What we call this principle as? Transforming principle. This is a genetic concept when a non-virulent gene is also been termed as a virulent, and which causes the death of the mouse. And after the mouse get dead, the blood of mouse was used to extract the strains of S, and at last he found the S strains live cells or the living cells from the dead mouse, and these strains were used for the previous study to cure the pneumonia. In this way, the Griffith has performed his experiment on the mouse by using the two different strains. One was rough strain and one was smooth strain. I hope you have understood the experiment of Griffith. Thank you.